Hi everyone, and happy holidays. This delicious holiday meal for $15 centers around a spin on one of the fanciest holiday recipes, the Beef Wellington. We're at Walmart today because it's the cheapest grocery store in my area. Let's get to shopping. I was able to pick up this cream cheese for $1.56, such a good price. We have our great value jumbo biscuits for $1.78, and we're picking up the buttermilk type. This was the brown gravy I was hoping to get for 32 cents, but it's completely sold out. So I'm gonna pick up the McCormick brown gravy for $1, but hopefully you can score the 32-cent version. I picked up a pound of ground beef, the 85%. You could go with the regular non-organic or the organic for just $1.50 more, so I'm actually gonna pick up the organic so we can try that out. I also picked up a bag of chopped spinach for $1.26. It was $1.86 for these organic white slice mushrooms. The price is unmarked, but I know these carrots are $1. Check out this deal! Cranberries were on sale for only 97 cents. So cheap. There was a rollback on navel oranges for 83 cents, so I picked one up. And here's my entire haul at Walmart. I think the total came out to be less than $15. So another successful trip to Walmart on this windy day. Now let's get back to the kitchen. This is our star of the show. I love the traditional Beef Wellington. I've made it before. It is so much work, and it also has a high chance of failure, which is devastating. So I wanted to invent an easier and still very delicious way to make this classic recipe. We're gonna use a few shortcuts like ground beef instead of beef tenderloin, and we're gonna cheat and also use our canned biscuit dough. But I promise you it will have the same flavors as the original. Okay, first preheat the oven to 375. Then you want to get your biscuit dough out of the can and let your biscuit dough warm up to room temperature while you make the filling. Okay, let's make our filling. Add some olive oil and add in just a little bit of butter. Then add 8 ounces of mushrooms and get this pan pretty hot because what you want to do is brown these mushrooms. Thank you to all the new subscribers. It's so cool to have you all here. And I'd love to know what you all make for the holidays. What meals are very dear to your heart that you make every year. All right, finally getting some browning on these guys. This golden color is exactly what you're looking for. Then take these tasty mushrooms, get them out of the pan real quick. And use the same pan to cook up our ground beef. I got this organic ground beef at Walmart for $6 a pound. It was on sale, so keep your eyes out when they have the sales on organic meat. Let's season this meat and get a lot of flavor in there. So I'm adding about a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of onion powder. This is toasted onion powder, so good. Really mix that up. Once most of the pink has gone away, add a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce and about a teaspoon of minced garlic. Mix it all together and cook the garlic a little more. Now add your mushrooms back in. And I'm gonna take this handy tool and break up the mushrooms. Okay, our filling is done. Take it off the heat and let it cool down. Our filling is cooled down. It's time to make our Wellington. So this dough is nice and room temperature. Just spread it out with your hands. This is a great time to enlist maybe your sister, maybe your daughter, maybe your grandkids, anybody with hands to come and help you. It really doesn't have to be perfect. Now, before you scoop the meat, mustard. This is part of a traditional Beef Wellington, and so we just want to add a little bit of mustard to the bottom. Then take a scoop and place it in the middle. Now I'm going through and moving the meat from the edges so you get a clean edge. Now it's time to seal them. So take a little water and run it along the edge of the biscuit. You could also do egg wash. This is just like making dumplings if you've made those. Stretch it out and you're gonna make a little pocket and really push those edges together to seal it. I've been curious how much this step actually matters. So I'm gonna make 4 of them over there that I don't put water on when I seal them, and we will see what happens. Now, take a fork and move it along the edge to really seal it further. And it'll be pretty. Time to make these even prettier. I have an egg wash here. It's just a single egg whipped up with a little water. We're gonna brush this on to each of them, which will make them nice and golden brown. Take a sharp knife and poke one hole just so it can let out a little steam. And then if you happen to have any fancy salt, I feel like it's a common gift we get and we're like, what do we do with this? I have this rosemary sea salt I've had for a long time and I thought it could be great with this. So I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit at the very top. Try and get the little rosemary sprigs in there. And now they're ready. Go into the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Just check on the top, make sure they're golden brown. Oh, I can't wait. These look so good. They smell amazing. I'm so happy. Okay, check this out. This is the one where we put an egg wash and we sealed it with water. Looks so beautiful and shiny. And this one is without egg wash and without sealing it with water. Honestly, with this filling, I don't think the seal with water really mattered, but man, does it make a difference on the top. This recipe is the easiest cream spinach. You are gonna love it. We have our 12 ounces of chopped spinach, frozen. Set to medium heat and add some oil. Dump in your spinach. We want this to thaw and cook down, so I'm gonna add a lid. If you're enjoying these budget meal recipes, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Next is our cream cheese. We want to add half a block, 4 ounces. Want a healthy pinch of salt, garlic powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper. And if you have nutmeg, now is the time to add it. Just a little bit. Mix it all together. Taste just a little bit. Ooh, it's just a little spicy. Oh, I love it. And that's it. Like, can this be any easier? Next is our hot honey roasted carrots. This recipe could not get any easier and more delicious. It's perfect. Take your pound of carrots. I am going to try roasting them unpeeled with the top still on because I kind of like the look of them. But let me know, do you peel your carrots before you roast them? Do you not? I washed them thoroughly, scrubbed them, and then dried them. We're gonna set our oven to 400. Then right in the pan, add olive oil. Gonna salt these. It's a little pepper. Toss them to thoroughly coat every side. And this is it. And you'll bake it in the oven for 30 minutes. At the end, to make it really special, you could add this spicy honey, but optional, totally up to you. Look at these carrots. Looking so good. The last step is that honey. Just drizzle it on top. It's not the holidays without cranberry sauce. I guarantee you this cranberry sauce is better than the canned version. And I love the canned version. Start off with our bag of fresh cranberries, which right now, after Thanksgiving, they become super cheap. So keep your eye out. Then we'll add our sugars. We have 2/3 a cup of white sugar and a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. I love keeping my brown sugar in a reusable bag like this. After I started doing it, I never run into hard, dry brown sugar. We'll add 3/4 of a cup of water. And here's the secret. You want to use half of the zest of an orange. And make sure you don't go too far down because when you start zesting the pith, it gets very bitter. And we're gonna take our orange and use all of the juice from this. And this orange adds a nice sweetness and brightness, complexity to this sauce. Don't skip it, it's really worth it. And secret number 2, the sauce is full of secrets, is to add a little bit of cinnamon. Don't go crazy, just a little pinch. Bring this to a boil and then you are gonna let this simmer until all the cranberries start to pop and the sugar melts. And once it starts to thicken into a nice sauce, take it off the heat, and it will thicken more as it cools. You also need a little pinch of salt to bring it together. If some of your cranberries are being stubborn, take a potato masher and carefully smash the rest of them. Ooh, let's give this sauce a taste. The brightness from the orange, oh, so good. And let this cool down. If you want to add it to the fridge, you can make it even thicker. All right, my favorite part of the video has come. We get to taste test everything. I'm gonna make myself a plate, grab one of these Wellingtons, maybe 2, and a few carrots. Let's dig into our cream spinach. Next we have our cranberry sauce. Oh, it's thickened up nicely. It's so pretty. I also whipped up some brown gravy really quick. Add some to our beef Wellington. All right, let's dip into our cream spinach. Ooh, a little kick. Oh, it's so creamy. It's gonna pair so well with the beef Wellington. Okay, let's try our carrots. The sweetness with the honey. Oh, I get a little spice too at the end. Roasted up great, super tender. Such an easy recipe. Tastes so good. It's time. Let's try our beef Wellington. The golden crust looks so good. We got our gravy on there. Oh, we're going in. The biscuit is perfectly cooked. The filling just reminds me of good beef Wellington. And the mustard coming through, the mustard adds a nice kick. This tastes like the holidays. It was so much easier than making the traditional beef Wellington. You gotta check it out. And the cranberry sauce just brightens everything up. Such a good side dish. If you had fun watching this video, please subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in our community. Thank you so much for hanging with me in my kitchen. I hope you have the loveliest holidays this year. I will see you next week. In the meantime, check out my other videos for delicious and easy meals just like this one. Bye!